How's everyone, and welcome to the very first video of my Lost Elf Gaming, and we're looking at Total War Warhammer 2. We're going to start a new campaign of the Mortal Empire's time.
I fight for the greater good.
Right, so today in this test run we will have a look at the High Elves. We will run.
There is no limit.
Tyrion,
I am Tyrion,
legendary.
heir of an Aryan.
Let's see what happens.
Glory to you, Prince Tyrion, mightiest of the Asur, gatekeeper of Ulthwen. The Druki threat is at your very door. Etain is occupied. You must purge this menace. You are not alone in your fight against the insidious Druki. Other Asur...
Yes, you guys don't like them, I don't like them. No one likes these territories, at least. The capital city.
We will endure.
Destruction.
Standing
This is going
by.
to be a good campaign.
A mighty warrior.
It is going to be a tough campaign. Starting with the debuff. -2 happiness.
Protector of
That's
the Ever
terrible.
Queen.
This
Standing
man's
by.
not liked a lot.
Champion of the Ever Queen. What news? I will share my experience.
Six troops.
Ridiculous.
15 troops.
Tyrion.
Troops. Not nearly. One spear, 2 bow, and the question is, do we get another little kid to come and help us? With strength. Yes. Close battle loot -50. That is terrible. Nope. Tyrion's going at this by himself. Not a lot happening. Dark Elves, I presume, will just try and recruit up some troops. Hopefully they recruit in Lysian. That's what it's called. It's the Tower of Lysian. Hopefully they recruit there, because I'm going to attack them there and destroy them next turn, so it's wasted recruitment. They take the Shrine of Asurion, so no recruitment, but they capture a third territory. A third city, which is okay.
Servant
We'll
of the king.
equalize. See, recruiting that extra lord would have helped for this fight, just because there's 15 of them, there's 11 of me. Yes, I've got these things, which is cool, and I've got this thing, which is Sith.
Champion
Like,
of the Ever Queen.
having that extra lord would have made the fight easier.
Orion.
The debuff of this guy, having another dude that debuffs your efforts in the campaign, oh, it's tough.
They must die.
Yeah, the autocalc reckons not gonna win. I think the autocalc needs to go and learn to play. Gets it right every so often, but most often not. I mean, what do they have? They've got dark shards, and in that thing there's some cav, dark shards, and spears. Maybe not even cav, maybe sword. But anyway, they've got dread spears, which, you know, my spear, their spear, my spear, there's not much to choose from between the two. My bow, their bow, my bow, their bow. The point is, my bow kicks their bow's ass. Point. And then I've got cav. I've got cool cav, like shielded silver helms. They're pretty damn cool. Like tier 3 or something. Cavalry. Yes, there's dragon princes that are better, but this is the second best cavalry unit I can get. And then there's this bow chariot. Is it a bow chariot? No, it looks like melee chariot. Just looks like he's got a bow there, but maybe it's a spear and a sword. Little bow. Anyway, oh, it's Ithilmar. It's melee. It's a melee chariot, which is even better because we're just gonna go crunch them. We're just gonna go Blixen, and Blixen. Right, so shoot things out front.
As you say, it shall be done.
Up front, these guys in the middle,
Spearman.
And then Tyrion, you're probably gonna go right in front. Apparently, Tyrion's like pretty cool and things with the sword. That's sort of his story. He's not a mage. He's a high elf.
Silver Hounds
carries a sword.
Acknowledged. Sinner. Acknowledged.
He's good with a sword.
It will be done.
Famous.
Seal. We will obey. Loyal.
Just charge
at once. To the fray. Quick time.
So, because he's good with a sword, I'm just gonna send him into the fray and see what he can pull.
Without fail! Without fail! Understood!
Cavalry's made the hit.
As you say,
we're
all flying!
Their bow. That guy's good shooting their bow. Really need to hit
Ithilmar chariots! Oriole! It shall be done!
Yes, and on off the hill. I'm trying to go right that. Yes! It was a powerful hit. By the chariots.
It will be done.
My goodness.
Ithilmar chariots! We will obey! At once! Without fail! To the fray! Acknowledge! As you say, it shall be done! Archers! Understood! Ithilmar chariots! Archers! At once! For duty! Assyrian guides us!
So I just try and keep
Silver Hounds! For duty! For order! As you say, to the fray!
The chariot's moving.
Silver Hounds! To battle! Direct me!
Oh, those red spears are a problem. Okay, disengage. I say to disengage. Shoot them and shoot them good.
Battle
The
calls!
reason I'm disengaging is because they just got their frickin' bonus that makes them hit hard.
Spearman! Asa, advance! For order! Ithilmar chariots! For the king!
And
Spearman!
seeing as my white lines are Thrace, I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, I can't recruit more of them at the moment. Don't have the buildings to do that. So rather shoot the things that are fighting them and run away so that the things can't hit them. Yes.
Archers, by your command! Assyrian guides us! Noble! It shall be done!
Here's a big
Battle calls! Spearman!
Sort of by themselves with no support all day, every day.
Understood!
These guys are finally been
Lacoy!
positioned.
We will obey!
We can also
Swiftly!
reposition.
Assyrian guides us! As you say, it will be done. By Alariel! For honor! Sinner! As you say, for battle! Destroy them!
You shoot those things, these guys.
Sinner! Attack!
Well,
Can I be praised?
victory is had. Maybe a little bit more perk than I would have liked.
It shall be done. Acknowledged.
But victory, I didn't lose a unit card or anything, which is good. Good kills, 132, 142, 126, 160, and even 100 by the Swordmaster himself, Tyrion. Quite good. Quite happy with that. Infantry, maybe a little bit on the heavy losses. Would have liked, yeah, like it says, it's a close victory, not a decisive victory. So, yeah, these guys, I would have liked them to be sort of over there. But it's okay, they should replenish before the next fight. It's just keeping them alive until the Cult of Excess has been eliminated. Could prove challenging. Since they've started.
Ancestors be praised.
But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just lots of kills because they kill everything. I should say in battle or something. I don't know. But hundreds and hundreds of kills. The loss of 200 men. 7-to-1 ratio. Happy with that. Loot and
Search
occupy,
this
sack.
place.
See, because we're elves and because everything needs to stay happy.
The nights are long here.
And I'm just gonna occupy. Not dark elves, not my suck. Everything we see. Money and resources or growth. Well, it's there already. I'm not gonna spend resources.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Okay, well, let's get some more bow and let's get some more spear. Tyrion, lots of cool things. I very much like that line. Unifying a sense of urgency. Public order, income recruitment duration -1 for global recruitment is fantastic because then you can just recruit armies everywhere. And 10% reduction to upkeep. Fantastic. I've not played with this. Makes himself a ridiculous warrior. But yeah, anyway, elves, I think elves are more sort of army based, not so much lord based in terms of where their true power lies. So I'm gonna try
Champion
and
of the Ever
buff
Queen.
my armies through my lord selections and buff territories. I mean, this is legendary difficulty. You've got a whole bunch of debuffs going up against you just because, ranks are coming. Difficulty level -8. So -8, -4 from taxes, -12 to deal with, and you've got no happiness buffs
Asa
because
are
of
ageless.
difficulty. It can be a pain, making money is difficult, but we'll see.
Tyrion,
So
heir
so
of
good.
Veneria.
Secure the second town. Busy fighting those things.
Guardian of the
Tyrion
Phoenix
is really
Crown.
happy with me. This is a good
Welcome,
thing. I like
fellow
that.
Asa. What would you wish to discuss? Wise indeed.
Fantastic. They're trading with those green guys. Avalon.
You called? It is agreeable to spend one's time in dignified company.
Don't mind that. Friends of company.
Very well.
That's fantastic. Now let's see.
Lord of the Phoenix
Calidor.
Court.
Don't mind them.
Loyal
Suffering
servant.
really hates my lingard.
Can I offer assistance? The Phoenix King welcomes all, cultured or otherwise.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
How are these guys? I can't see them. I'll have to go up here. Those oaks, I'm trade with them. But the Safri is mad at me, so we'll go capture Safri. We'll first go capture Angerial, then we'll capture the Shrine of Assyrian. So he's gonna come back, he's gonna recruit. I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna recruit. Then he's gonna recruit again. Then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna attack him. Hopefully I can reach. If I don't, then I go raid, he recruits. Attack, we fight, I win. I go there, he recruits again, we fight, I win the province. Good, that's the plan. Let's see if it happens.
You must restore order.
Honesty, happiness is
Shield
really,
against the darkness.
it's a
Entering
pain.
the garrison.
Okay, so they didn't march back and recruit it, they just stand there and recruit. But they've got 7 unit cards, plus whatever they're gonna get.
Defender
I've got
of
14,
Ulthuan.
so I'm definitely in the lead at this stage. 2, 4, 6. Yo.
Ridiculous. Protector of the Everqueen. Her servant.
XP or something. See. I'll go with 2 speed. I'm just feeling a little bit because my infantry, my melee troops got Lexi. Was thinking maybe. Hopefully I'll be able to beat Angerial, and you know what? I'll probably take it on the order. Yeah, so I tend to only fight the fights that the autocalc can't win. Simply because I feel I'm better than the autocalc, so if the autocalc can win it, then I'd probably win it too. That being said, if the autocalc can't win, like if the odds are really badly in my favor, then you gotta pull something out of nowhere and just go beat those guys. And I don't.
My loyalty is rewarded.
It's just good old strategy. And exploiting your characters. If you've got a lord that's cool, then use him.
A mighty warrior.
Use him. Well, we're gonna fight. Replenishing troops would be cool, but there's a big fight ahead, so let's go see what we can do.
Order must be
17
maintained.
of us.
Ill considered.
11 of them. And they only have 6, so it's 17 and 17. It's a money.
Shield,
Alarion. I have quality.
Attack!
No, I didn't think
No.
I've got Walkmans, which can be planned.
To victory!
Right, and they've got those shade things. Oof. Those things. Shades of legend. But they've got nothing. I mean, I've got 2 cavalry, it's going to be exactly the same as the previous fight. We're just gonna
Withdraw!
flank around them and crush. And maybe not engage with the spear so quickly. Hold off, shoot them a little bit, exchange some arrow fire before engaging in melee. I think I was a bit ambitious with the charge in the previous one. Also, maybe not have the white lines of Thrace in the center of the line. Maybe have them at a flank, either left or right. Possibly the same flank as the chariots. Yes, but that chariot charged in the previous fight. Oh, it was beautiful. Off the hill, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Right,
Sword of
new
the
fight,
Asur.
new setup. Slightly different. We're going to attack it over that way. Just because open fields and things. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Cavalry getting from the hill over here. They can hide in the bushes. As if we hide in the bushes. They want to hide in the bushes. They want to tell everyone yours of the Okay, chariot up through here. Yes, it's starting in the river, but he's moving up rapid. Okay, we're gonna try.
White lions.
Have the
Noble.
lines of Thrace
Awaiting orders.
flank, and then we advance.
Rapid advance.
So let's see.
Archers. Setting forth. Understood. Asa move. For Assyrian. Asa advance. For order. Orders received. Onward. We will obey. Asa advance.
Let's just
For Assyrian. Spearman. Onward! Forward! Defending order! Archers! For order! Sinner! We will obey! Loyal! Asa! Attack! Spearman! As you say, for the king! Archers! It will be done! Loyal!
those shades
To
are more
battle!
important to target.
Loyal! It shall be done. Noble born! Can I be praised? For duty! Asa, advance! Onward! Quickly now! Quickly now! Assyrian guides us! Swiftly! Onward!
Yeah, chariots.
Archers! Serve the king! Acknowledged! Ancestors! Asa! Spearmen! For Lothern! For duty! Without fail! Archers! Orders understood! As you say! For Lothern! For Assyrian! To battle! Noble! Following orders! No mercy! Silver helms! Forward! For order! Yes! Advance! Archers! Understood! White lions! It shall be done! Moving out! To battle! Spearmen! Silver helms! Attack! Defending order! We will obey! Archers! Without fail! Archers! Orders understood! Assyrian guides us! If there are chariots! Quickly now! Asa! Kill them! Death to all! Death to all! For Assyrian! Archers! Understood! Orders received! Kill them! Without fail! Sinner!
Oof, what a hit.
Silver
Okay.
helm!
Those guys are broken. Let's charge
Sail!
after them.
Following order! Servant of light! Attack! Seal! Forward! For duty! For all fun! Orders received! Advance!
Man, yes, these guys got shot.
As you say! Archers! For Assyrian! For Off-One! silver helm.
Lads, good job. Close victory yet again. But well done, almost 100 kills on a lot of units. 160 on the one bow, that's good. That guy, he did well, he's got a chevron. 126 in the cav, yeah, they did okay. Chariots, they had that one charge into the mass, but it wasn't super cool and things. Those things got identified and shot quick, otherwise they've got high kill potential. Overall, man, my army's bigger than theirs. I've got bow and I've got spear, like, I'm gonna win. Like, they don't stand much of a chance, but, you know, the fight needs to be won first. Autocalc, yes, everything would have died.
The Assur have triumphed.
One-sided or equally balanced fight. After killing off things, oh, glittering scales, that was nice. Aura, -5 melee attack around the hero, around the lord. Good stuff. Good stuff. Getting in the short rounds. Good. Good. Once again, just occupy.
This place is ours.
Don't have, especially with the debuff now, don't have the public order to play with. Characters -2 because we started with this dude and he was. I mean, we could have started with upkeep reduction. That would have been great, but no. No. You will play with -2 public order. No. So, growth, yes, always growth, and then we go money and trade or public order, money and trade or public order. Public order at this stage, just because we started with -2, we gotta cancel that stuff. We gotta get this place happy if we're ever gonna make any
servant of the king.
1,300, it's sufficient, but it's not a lot. Right, so we need quartermaster, and we need renowned and feared. So it's must. Like, I sometimes like going for Elven Scholar, but I tend to not get there ever. It tends to happen sort of late game, maybe, if it happens. Too busy upgrading other things. Right, so Merchant Lord, Iron Disciplinarian, Bonded Service, Recruitment Cost Reduction, which is cool. Or Wary. Enemy hero action success chance -15%. That is cool. I usually go for Merchant Lord. Just because money is everything in this game. If you don't have money, then your campaign sucks. Iron Disciplinarian, maybe because we got the -2, but I'm thinking I can build buildings to get around that. Wary, minus enemy chance. Like, the ambush defense chance is fantastic, especially when fighting against Skaven. But enemy hero action success chance. That means they don't assault your units, they don't block the army, that sort of thing. Anyway, not a lot of agents around. I might go Merchant Lord and Wary. 2 here, 2 there. Maybe 3 here, 1 there. I mean, just that little bit. Boom. Like, -15%, that's big. That's big. But we just go Merchant Lord. I am trading. I am producing the sum total of... well, I got that. I'm making 6 Elven Trinkets. That's good. Yeah, rally field, so we can start researching. Because I need research. Okay.
Your orders?
You know, all good. 2, 4, 6, 7. We use lots of spear and bow. I mean, this is what my armies are gonna look like. Except they're not gonna have those 2. They're gonna have artillery. And we're gonna have like 6 or 7 of them. And then we're gonna go. I want to take over this. All of it. Haven't pulled it off yet. All of it. But I'm getting closer every single time. Right, so
Shield against the darkness.
There we go. I got no influence. I can't recruit anything cool just yet. In fact, I'm thinking of getting rid of this guy.
A mighty warrior.
That might have been a terrible mistake. I should have gone specialist and secure influence. And then... In fact, I'm going to do that. I don't need this jerk in my army. I don't even need him in one of my friendly territories. We just get him out, we take his negative buff, and we say, he died. Except we'll make him useful. He won't die, he'll be useful somewhere else. At another territory. We'll go find some place for him to play around.
Tyrion, heir of an area. Ulf-one's defender.
More growth, more casualty replenishment.
Protector
Army's
of
pretty
the
happy, they don't
Evergreen.
even have an army.
Ulf-one.
They've got nothing, so...
To victory. There is glory to be won. Fear the might of Ulf-one.
Decisive victory. I mean, the autocalc gets a decisive victory, and I can't even get a decisive victory this campaign. And then you listen to me tuning how bad the autocalc is. Anyway, he outnumbered them, that's why. Anyway, so once again, just occupying our Assyrian. I quite like it that the Shrine of Assyrian is part of the Lothern province in Mortal Empires. In the Eye of the Vortex campaign, it's a separate province, if I recall correctly. Like, there's a province here, and Jeriel and the Tower of Lycian, and they form the province in the other campaign. But now, with the Tower of Assyrian part of it, now we get this cool little thing. Which, you know, eventually, one day, when I do start recruiting Phoenixes and Phoenix Guards and things like that, it would be great. But for now, it gives all regions +1 to Untainted, and 5 public order. 5 public order for a place that is terribly unhappy. I mean, the Elves suffer from this penalty. They're the only race that suffers from it. Minus 10% to tax rate because the people are unhappy. Yeah, that sucks. So, need to get them happy, and then build it up from there. Growth and construction, trade and tax. Look, I'm making money. I don't have a lot of it, but I'm making money. So what is the growth and reduction in construction costs? Maybe even wait a turn to build this to save money, but I don't think that's too necessary.
Tyrion.
We might just go and make war to make up the spoils, to make money. Right, once again, speed of Assyrian. You know, all these things are cool, but primarily I'm looking to get Quartermaster and Feared and Renowned. Like, upkeep reduction is insane. And absolutely necessary in a legendary campaign. Otherwise, you'll
Their
never
skill
be able
is
to
legendary.
field more than 1 or 2 armies. Now, yeah, he's gonna go.
Champion of the
He's gotta go.
Evergreen.
Secure influence. Boom. He's gotta go and do it.
A true Asur.
But he's gonna go and do it over there. Army's good, everything's happy. We're just gonna run back to Lothern. And yeah, it's -5, it's -10, so it's -15, it's gonna be -3. I'm gonna have to upgrade this structure in order to get it to happiness. Well, yeah, we might get this place happy if we get rid of this
Defender
guy.
of Ulf-one.
But anyway, that's the start of the campaign, how to secure the province of Lothern initially. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, and I'll bring you the conquest of Safri pretty soon. Alright, let's just wait till the turn ends. See if anything happens. Not that anything will, but you never know. Oh, we're at war here. Huh. Goodness. Okay, so next is not the conquest of Safri. That's where this guy's going next. He's not going to go there and secure... Well, maybe. He'll go secure influence while this guy goes, and he goes and smashes Elisili. Oh, there's some stuff to trade there. Trade resources, always good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope you thought the battles were okay, and that the campaign strategy. Any comments, just drop me a message. And yeah, end of the first video. Cheers, guys.